walk out of one door and nobody else walks in the other. Say yes, say yes. A virtuous woman, a clean woman that loves God, a clean woman will hold on. A clean woman will clean her house. Say yes. Come back to me. Say yes. Put your hands together. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on and bless it. Come on and bless it. Come on and bless it. She will do good and not evil. She's going to always walk the straight line. Always love God. And sometimes you may not realize, even if you're married, if you treat him right, if you treat him wrong, you can either pull him up or pull him down. Say yes, say yes. The Bible says, and she will do good to him and not evil all the days of her life. Now y'all too quiet. Say yes, say yes. But when God touches you, when God heals you, when God delivers you, say yes, say delivered, say healed, say healed, say yes. The mind needs to be healed, the soul needs to be healed. Why? Because I'm a virtuous woman. Say yes, say yes. The Bible says she went out and she gathered food for her family. Say yes. Then it goes on and say she took care of it. Say yes. Some of us, even though we're married, when the husband needs something to eat, you tell him, go and get it yourself. Say yes. That's not a virtuous woman. Go back to the old time way when we cook for them. Say yes. When we iron for them. Say yes. If I told some of the young women, sew a button on this jacket, half of you wouldn't know how to do it. Oh, y'all better talk to me. Say yes. Say yes. Go back to the old time way. Say yes. When you're good to your man will be good to you. I'm going to tell you about my man. His name is Jesus. He's good to me. Say yes. Some of the people, some of my friends say, Pastor, when are you going to get married? Why should I? Half of them broke, half of them sick, half of them ain't got nothing. I got a man that got everything that I need. Say yes. He's good to me. He don't fuss at me. He don't knock me around. Why? So I'm the voice of a good man. Say yes. Put your hands together and say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. One man is good enough. Say yes. Why not? You marry a bishop. They broke too. Their first wife have cleaned them out. Why should I want somebody already used? But I'm talking about man. He's never been used. Say yes. He lay down with me. He cuddles me. What about a human man? He has cuddled me so I think he's human. Say yes. Say yes. Put your hands together. Come on. Come on. Come on. And the Bible says, purple, the linen, say yes, say yes. We don't have to get the cheapest thing all the time, but when you get something that costs a little bit, sometimes it'll last longer. She took care of her household. Say yes, say yes. Put your hands together. Hallelujah. She's seeking. She's out and about. She's seeking wool and flax. That's the kind of material that will keep you warm. It's weed material. Say yes. Say yes. She seeks for wool, flax, and workers willingly with her hands. And we, as people of God, we rather pay somebody to sew our button. We rather pay somebody to sew a hem in our husband's pants. We rather pay somebody to sew up the hem in our dress. But the Bible says, work with your hands. Back in the days, we were taught how. If we didn't have food and nothing for our kids to eat, we would turn around and get that old rice and put some raisins with it. Say yes. And make the rice pudding. And whip up the potatoes. And you got a good meal. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Some women say it's too hard to live holy. You get your mind set and you can use holy. You can live holy. Say yes. Put your hands with her hands. And this is the part I like. She makes sure that there's food in her house. And the Bible says she is like a merchant ship. She goes and prepares a ship will pick up the food at the industries and take it to another city. Come on and say it. For she's just like the merchant ship. She makes sure they got food in their house. She makes sure that the food is prepared. This is what we got to do. You may say, Pastor, I do that. Do it more. Do it until you feel like you'll become that virtuous woman. Come on and say it. Come on. for this man. Go back to the old time way. Say yes. If you treat it right, he'll do right by you. Say yes. Before my husband was killed in 03, I would go and rub his head, and he already knew it was something I wanted. Say yes. But after I got it, I still rubbed his head. Come on and say yes. Come on and say yes. Say yes. Come on and talk to me. Say yes. Put your hands together. Make sure that you do your part. Make sure that God is in what you're doing. Come on and bless God. Come on and bless it. Come on and bless it. Come on and bless it. Hallelujah. She's like a merchant ship. She brings food forward. She rises also up at night, and she gives me to her household a portion. She's even sharing it. She's giving a portion to her maid. And let one of our friends come in and ask for some meat. The whole Chicago will know something about it. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all ain't delivered yet. Oh, my. But back in the days, we would share what we had. And we would be blessed after we shared it. But nobody knew about it. Come on, somebody. Nobody knew. And the same way that you got that man, that's the same way you got to keep him. If you met him and you dressed up, keep on dressing up. Don't nobody want no she had. And if you are a she had, then dress up. And he'll take you as a she had. Come on, somebody. We have lowered our own standards. Come on now. A godly woman will walk right. A godly woman, no matter what she has in life, she's going to show God that she's godly. And everybody around her going to know she's godly. Huh? But because you get weak along the way, and I'm going to give you a remedy for that. Because you are human, you're going to get weak. But what you forget to do is get on your knees. Every woman and man of God got to have a prayer life. Come on. You got to have a prayer life. Because the enemy will come in and mess up that thing.
Yes, he will.
Huh? The flesh, you can't play with the flesh. When I was engaged, we couldn't even ride in the same car. If we did, I had to get in the back seat. Oh, y'all ain't gonna play with me. But now it's old timey. But at least you didn't get no babies before you got married. A godly woman would hold her stuff. A man ain't gonna go no farther than what you allow him. Come on, somebody. Amen. I don't care if you're 60, 61, you still gonna have feelings, but you gotta put them under suggestion. That's the word. You think you're holy and you don't have to pray? Well, the devil will show you how holy you are. You got to pray. And I'm not talking about Nero, my God, to thee. The way these demons is walking around here now. See, back in the days, they was walking. And the year 14, 15, 16, they start flying. Now they crawling where you can't see them. Oh, y'all better work with me. Because y'all know these demons don't play. And the enemy will send you exactly what he heard you say you wanted. But it does not mean it is of God. We as women of God, we gotta search for the will of God. And if we're not in his will, it ain't going to be right. Huh?
Yeah.
We got to stay in the will. Because if we don't, it's not going to work.
Come on now.
Yes, that's right.
Come on with the word.
But when he walked out, going to the gate with his friends, he knew everything was going to be all right. But when you are married, when you aren't married, and when you are searching, you still got to stay holy. Because that's what men are looking for. They're not looking for the women that have been with everybody. And trust is the first thing you need while you are engaged. If you don't have trust, you have nothing. Come on, somebody. We got to have trust. All of those that don't know how to do these things, you may say, well, I know how to cook and I know how to clean my house. But it's more than that. It's more than that. Because if you're not holy, you're in trouble. Amen. Sometimes you get by not knowing how to do certain things. But you still got to give out money to get it done. Huh? We can walk around and be cute, but a real woman gonna know how to do everything that house is required to be done. Everything has to be in order. Am I right? Getting married is okay, cool. But once you get in there, can you cook? Or is Kentucky Fried Chicken cooking everything for you? Can you make ends meet with what you got? Huh? Can you take an orange and make a salad out of it? Can you take rice and make pudding out of it? Can you take a steak and know how to bake it or barbecue it? Huh? You may not have anything in there but a salad. Huh? That's right. I'm trying to help somebody.
That's right.
I was telling somebody just today. The people that have business, we're constantly going to them, giving them our money when we can do it ourselves. That's why they got crack pots. Am I right? If you got a job, when I was working, I had the crock pot. I put it on a certain temperature. When I get home, it's done. I didn't have to give Kentucky Fried Chicken my money. I only did that on Fridays. Y'all ain't gonna work with me, but I'm trying to help somebody up in here. It's beautiful being a woman. It's beautiful being looking good. But when you walk in your house, is everything in order? Huh? Because if you marry somebody, and please don't marry no broke. Try not to say that other word. Huh?
They broke.
Why would you go and get a broke nigga? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Huh? Then he got a baby mama on the side. Then you got to deal with that. Nothing in front of him is that precious that you got to give up everything just for that. Then you put your children in danger. I tell the people of God at home, get on that internet and search that. Huh? Searching, see where he been. How long have he been in jail? What did he get arrested for? And whatever you do, don't fall in love so quick. These young people fall in love the first time. You don't never give no man your heart.
All right.
You don't even know him, been with him a month and fell in love. That's crazy. And then you want to know why I won't marry? I don't need nothing that don't have more than what I got. I'm trying to help those that want to be married. This is what a godly woman do. Huh? I preached it last week in Chicago. Count up the cost. You got to count up the cost. If you're going to build a building, you got to have so many bricks there. Huh? You got to have so much cement mixed. You got to have so much water. So when you get ready to mix the cement, make it cement, you won't have to go back and get more. You can go on and get through. Am I right? With the building. Count up the cost. Amen. Stand on your feet. And you're right, because ain't no booze out there. They ain't never clowns. I don't even know where they got that name from, boo. If boo ain't paying your rent, boo ain't putting no money in your pocket. Because see, when I get ready to get married, and I never tell you I might not, but if I make that decision, he's going to have money, a whole lot of money.
I know that's right.
I said a whole lot of money.
Whole lot of money.
I heard Pastor Bland say today, $1 million ain't no money. I can spend that in one day. But if you never had $1 million, you go crazy. Amen. But a godly woman, God will make sure that you are taken care of.
Yes, He will.
Amen.
I know that's right.
Stop getting so mad all the time, those women that are married. And then when you get out from work, somebody made you mad, you come home and take it out on him. But thank God he's got me. Am I right? Some of us get away. I know when I was married, I was spoiled.
I know.
But they don't make them kind of men no more. Pastor Bland, she's spoiled. Huh? But they don't make them no more. Unless God do it. Am I right? But those that have a husband, and it's always good for a change. Then you may say, how long were you married? Well, when he left here, I was married 28 years. Married him in 1975. If he had lived, it would have been 43 years. So you know I know what I'm talking about. But a godly woman, when a good-looking man comes, you got to turn your head. You just don't rub all up on him and get in the way so he can see you. That's the wrongest thing to do. Am I right? Get your tail and sit down somewhere. He'll see you. When a man finds a good woman, he finds. It didn't say nothing about you going and looking for one. That's why you're always messing up, because you looking.
Come on.
Get somewhere and sit down. It may not be your season. But while you wait, work in the church. Clean the bathroom. Huh? Do something for the leader. If it's one leader, do something for that leader. If it's two, work for both of them. And by the time you get through, you'll be to forgot about it, and God will be the brought it in. Love at first sight. Y'all better watch it. Because the devil already knows what you want.
Yeah. You're right.
And when God sent me mine, I knew it was him, because I told the Lord I wanted a tall, slim guy. I got a short, fat one. So I knew it was God. Because if it was the devil, I'd have had a tall, slim one. Come on, somebody. But I lived holy up until. Amen. So women, those that are married, keep him. Train him. Love him. Some of y'all didn't even know you had to train him. Yeah, you got to train him.
Let me break that down. You got to train him.
You got to train him, honey. And that's the hardest thing to do. I'd rather just stay by myself. Amen. And if you're a little young, say like 43, and God send you somebody 50, take it. Because he's eating, already done went through all that other little stuff. He tired now. Nine times out of 10, he already got 2 cars, 2 houses, and a little money in the bank. What else can you ask for? Come on and put your hands together. I got to get back. Stay on your knees and tell God to touch your body. Touch your flesh. Put it under suggestion. Because you're human. All of us old women, we're human. But the way that we make it, we stay on our knees. I would be a lying preacher if I told you I wasn't. Come on, somebody. 61 years old. But I have to stay on my knees because the flesh is the flesh.
That's right.
There's no eyes on it. It goes wherever. Am I right? But it's important to be holy, godly.
Yes.
And if you would just wait on God, He will bless you. He will send you what you need. You mess up your life taking the first thing that comes. I hope I'm helping somebody. Don't let them men whip that game on you. See, they'll whoop that game up. Baby, you know you look at, well, I know what I look like. Don't let them whoop that game. Start looking in the mirror if you don't know what you look like. So when they come, you already know how you look. They're going to whoop that game on you. Because they're trying to get under your dress. Don't pay that stuff no attention. I had nice looking bishops and things looking. Help me, Lord. That's the way you got to do it. I don't even know where I'm going this way, but hey. You can't grab everything you see. Why? Because you want to be holy. There's some nice looking ones out there, but that don't mean that they belong to you. Wait on them. And when you wait on them and forget about it, then that's when they show up.
All right.
See, the enemy can't just put anybody on you. He can't do it. But if you keep walking holy and hold up the bloodstained banner, he would do it for you. You got to keep doing the will of God. Keep your heart, keep your mind on Him. And He will deliver you.
He will.
The enemy wants you to feel like it's hard. It's not hard. You have to have that mindset. Don't allow him to make you feel like you're so young that you can do it. That's what's wrong with a lot of young women now. They feel like they can do anything they want to do. You don't know when God's going to take you out.
That's right.
Am I right? Amen. And old coops too. We got some old coops up in here that they outdress the young.
Old cougars.
I remember one year I was looking for some baby fat for me. You know when that baby fat was out. For my daughter. Couldn't find them because all the old coops had them on. Watch yourself. Because the young man is looking for the old coops. They got their own house. They got their own bank account. Only thing they got to do is move in. Don't let them fellas put their rusty feet up on top of your clean sheet. Y'all done lost your mind. Some of you done work hard for it. And they feet all rusty and crusty, and then they go. Back in the days when we got married, we worked together. Amen. Everything that we did, we put our money together. And that's the way it should be. It's no more mine than yours. But being a godly woman, you have to be a godly woman because the enemy will fight. And if you're not holy, you'll do some things that you probably wouldn't have done if you was holy. Come on and put your hands together. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, put your hands together. Come on, put your hands together. We're talking about a godly woman now. Put your hands together.